Good afternoon. I'll say it again and then you say it. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Great. My name is Kathy Saltzman Romey, and I am the artistic director of the Minnesota Chorale, and it's wonderful to see all of you here today. I know there are many wonderful concerts being presented this afternoon, so we are very grateful that you've chosen to be with us for this special concert called We Are Family. And for those of you who don't know the Minnesota Chorale that well, we are a family of choirs, and I would like to introduce them right now because we have not only an audience sitting here in this beautiful sanctuary, but also watching the live stream from various parts of the country and other parts of the world. So I'm going to first of all introduce Prelude, our youngest choir, grades 3 through 5, and their conductor, Shekela, Wanyama. And they'll turn around and wave. The next choir is Minneapolis Youth Chorus and their conductor, Eugene Sandel, grades 5 through 9. Our seniors chorus, Voices of Experience under Jerry Rubino. And the Minnesota Chorale under my direction. So we are celebrating families in all of their forms. We're celebrating families around the world, across the nation, in Minnesota, families that look all kinds of different ways with caretakers and partners and parents and grandparents and children, pets, and all that means, in addition to the family of the environment around us, Pachamama, Mother Earth. So the songs that you hear today will be celebrating all these different things in a variety of ways, and we have the opportunity for you, our audience, to sing both at the beginning of the concert, in the middle of the concert, and at the end of the concert. We're going to start today with a tribute to our state, Minnesota, who has gone through some very challenging times and has stood by its community with resilience, love, and strength. And to honor that, we're going to be singing a piece called North Star Song, written by a very close friend of the Minnesota Chorale and also many choirs in the cities and composers and choirs from across the country, Michael Dennis Brown, who died in March of this year. There's a tribute to Michael in the program, and it was his wish that this piece be performed again. I have performed it in the only time it was presented a number of years ago at the University of Minnesota. I want to acknowledge the composers Malcolm Arnold and Ryland Angel, who is watching on the live stream. Thank you for that. To Michael, we feel your spirit and your presence. We're so glad that your wife Lisa is here. And we want to thank you for the words that you have given us, not only in North Star Song, but so many great choral pieces written by composers from Minnesota and again across the country. What I would encourage you, our audience members, to do is to really follow the text of North Star Song and to think about how that applies to your home in Minnesota. And also prepare yourself to sing verse 4 along with our choirs. And so I'm going to invite our choirs now to stand, all of you, and our youth choirs to face the audience.
How long have you been watching?
only in Minnesota will you have that much sound come from an audience. Lisa, I'm so grateful that we were able to perform this piece in honor of Michael, and I hope that it will get a lot of performances with other choirs and around the state, because I really feel it embodies the spirit of Minnesota. So thank you for being here, and thank you to Michael for this gift of that beautiful song. So I'm going to bring Jerry Rubino to the podium, and as Voices of Experience move to the front of the church, he will tell you a little bit about the two pieces that they will be singing. Welcome, Jerry, and Voices of Experience.
So great to have a full house, and in our case, it's just great to have an audience. It's wonderful to be able to sing for people in the out there. Voices of Experience began 15 years ago as a collaboration between Minnesota Chorale and the MacPhail Center for Music. And it really found a niche of uniqueness because this age group between 55 plus, there wasn't as much to do. And Vox is one of the older choirs of its kind in the country, and I'm very proud of that. Our repertoire I had chosen last fall, and the Hebrew piece, the translation is in your program. And then we have another piece that Michael Dennis Brown had done the lyrics to, and then Steve Paulus had set to music. I heard that Patty was going to be here. Patty, are you here? Patty, good to see you. This is one of Steve's music compositions, and it's combined with one of Michael's, well, they're all beautiful, but this is an exceptional piece, and Vox loves it. We know you will as well. They made it.
I love that piece. Home is the place of family. And I can feel Michael and Stephen smiling down upon us. They are with us now. And I'm so grateful, Vox, for your beautiful performance of both pieces. I'd like to now invite Eugene Sandel and Minneapolis Youth Chorus to the podium. And Eugene will tell you a little bit about the pieces that they're going to be singing.
Good afternoon, everyone. Minneapolis Youth Chorus and Prelude Children's Chorus are the two youth choirs of the Minnesota Chorale family of choirs. And we're coming up on our 20th anniversary season next year, so we're really excited for that. The songs that we've chosen, as Kathy said earlier, were inspired by themes of family, of course, with the theme being We Are Family, but also brotherhood, friendship, and love. So the two pieces that MYC will sing for their set are Make Them Hear You from Ragtime and Hope Lingers On. And Prelude will sing Lachend and Nido de Amor. And we will end with a combined piece, Stand Together. So we hope you enjoy.
Stories
NYC, thank you for those words of hope and justice and love. We need to hear that right now. Thank you. As Prelude is moving up to join NYC, I want to acknowledge that the founder of these youth choruses is in the audience, Pat Arison, and I want you to stand, Pat. We are so grateful to you. Pat came with a dream of founding youth choruses with the Minnesota Chorale in partnership with the Minneapolis School District for a totally non-tuition based youth chorus. And here we are today. And Pat, thank you for that vision and for all that you invested in these choirs. We are so grateful to you. And now let me just introduce Shekela Wanyama, who can tell you about the two pieces that Prelude will sing.
Good afternoon, and I will echo Kathy's thanks to Pat for her amazing, amazing hard work. We know it's hard work to found anything, but especially this. And we love them, and we're so grateful to you. I, as a young teacher, watched a few of your rehearsals, and I thought, someday I want to be so skilled and know what I'm doing like that. So, and here we are. So, the two pieces Prelude will be singing for you today. One is Lachend, which is it's basically a piece about spring and the sun coming up over the meadows and how delightful nature can be at this time of year. And then the second piece we'll be singing is Nido de Amor, which is a piece about a mother bird with her baby birds, feeding them and taking care of them in their nest.
Thank you.
couldn't tell I was so excited about Prelude's two pieces, I was jumping up to say something before they got to their combined piece. That was wonderful, Prelude. Your two pieces were really moving. And also the combined piece, again, words that we need to hear right now. So thank you, Shekela. Thank you, Eugene. So I'm going to invite Voices of Experience and Chorale to the stage. And while they're moving up, stand, good, and start moving. And while they're moving up here, I'm going to bring forward the composer of our next piece. You're going to hear a world premiere and a very special collaboration with the Twin Cities theater company called Wanderlust. Welcome, Becky Dale.
Hello, everyone. Hello. So I am honored to sing with the Minnesota Chorale and also to be a company member of Wanderlust Productions. And as Kathy mentioned, what you're about to hear is a collaboration between the two organizations. At Wanderlust, we don't start with a script when we make a play. We start with a community. And we start with story circles and workshops, listening to the community, and then we make plays inspired by and using the actual words of the people in those communities. And it's many perspectives in a community. So for example, when we made the adoption play project, we included adoptees and birth parents and siblings and people who work in adoption and sort of all angles of that. Same when we did the incarceration play. It was people who have been impacted by, experienced incarceration, currently incarcerated, and also people working in the incarceration system. So we've made many plays like that. You can find out more about those at the table in the lobby or in your program. Right now, the project we're working on, we're looking more at not a specific community, but how do we live in community in divided times? And we're calling this the Values Play Project. So we started about a year ago with all of these choirs you see on stage, hearing from members of those choirs about their experience of this moment. And the text that you will hear sung and read, and in your program, the sung text is printed in your program, and the spoken text, people said a lot of things. There was so much, and it was hard to make it all work and include a lot of it. So the spoken text is on an insert in your program. So you'll hear members of the choir speaking, and you'll hear sung texts. So I am going to say thank you to this amazing group of singers you're about to hear. Thank you to all of you for being here, and I hope you enjoy this piece.
So before we start, I just want to let you know that the sung texts are printed in your program, and the spoken text, because there are many readers throughout the 5 movements, are in the insert. And I just want to make sure that our 2 microphones internally are set and on. Is that correct? On, okay. Very important that our speakers are mic'd. The other interesting thing about this piece is that the conductors are constantly rotating. And so you will see all 4 conductors and all 3 of our accompanists on and off the podium or the piano bench. And Becky, we are so grateful for all the time that you invested in this really meaningful project for 4 different choirs. Thank you so much.
We are living in challenging times. It is easy to be upset. For many of us, even within our families. There's a lot of dissonance.
so raw and so close. It just feels like I don't always have the right things to say. But through music, I can hold and shape the emotion in a really powerful way.
If you'd like to, hum along with the choir. You can keep humming if you want to while we talk. Breathe whenever you need to.
What excites me is when I think back to the moments that I've asked for the audience to sing with the choir. And all of a sudden, instead of a 70-person choir, you have 400 people singing together. And that's when I start to tear up because that connection, it's unwordable. I don't know how to describe it, except that we're all doing it and loving it.
Throughout this piece, we will share some ideas and stories from Prelude, Minneapolis Youth Chorus, Minnesota Chorale, and Vox members, like the one you just heard. The person who reads each idea or story is not the person who shared it. Now let's stop humming for a minute. Let's take a deep breath together in unison. Breathe in. Take another little sip of air. Breathe out. We are going to sing about unison, harmony, and dissonance, and about family in the context of these times. Feel free to hum or take deep breaths at any time in the piece. Let's hum together again. In a minute, the choir will sing. You can keep humming. In creating this piece, we've listened to many people across a wide spectrum of beliefs, including members of the Chorale family of choirs. These are some of the values most often prioritized across viewpoints.
Family, love, curiosity, kindness, respect, faith, friendship, nature, and fun. Honesty, humor, connectedness, freedom, grace, love, and family.
What I like about music is harmony, when the different parts are able to create something new just by layering their voices.
My number one is connectedness.
One of the values I think is important to me is joy. It's a really key part. It can also kind of ruin your life if you don't have joy.
I value family, and I also value friendship and love, which to me all kind of go together.
One of my values is having fun in choir. I love seeing my family in the crowd and sharing my music with them.
I think that if you have curiosity, that a lot of things can go from that.
Family, love, curiosity, skill, creativity, joy, honesty, and
on the board. So, like, you guys are your hands.
I've just got to listen. What is this all about? What's underlying it? And I came to the conclusion it was fear.
And then I realized, if I don't like how that feels, I'm sure the person I'm to doesn't like it. And so I kind of stopped, developed a lower profile, and things got better.
And at that point, my world just had to stop and reshape itself. And I started seeing people around me, and I wouldn't say there was any judgment. It was just like I thought the world was one way, and it's really not. It's much bigger.
If someone is trying to tell you something about who they are, you need to believe them.
He was afraid, whether it was what's changing in our culture and our country, or things he didn't know. Anyway, that was that important piece of listening.
I think that it would make me want to listen to somebody if they gave me more reasons why. That would be convincing. I'd listen to them if they listened to me in a way.
Singing is such an incredible and powerful reminder of what we can do when we choose to point our hearts all in the same place to do or create something.
To be from fear.
was that. And Becky, thank you for creating a piece especially for our family of choirs that reflected our own stories and our own words. That was really moving, and you did a great job. So I'm going to invite now Vox and our Minneapolis Youth Chorus to go back to their seats, and we're going to go on to the set with the chorale. So I want to say a few words about the pieces that we're doing. They all reflect some aspect of family. And the first piece is written by a very close friend of mine, Jocelyn Hagan, composer. Jocelyn, I think you are here, is that correct? She's in the very back. Jocelyn, thank you. So there are words in your program from Jocelyn, but I also wanted to read words from the poet Marisha Chamberlain, who said, "In a nation increasingly wonderfully diverse, the need to belong takes on a new poignancy. Humans are social creatures. We need to belong." Alfred Adler, Freud's rebel disciple, tells us that the drive to belong is as essential to survival as any other drive, and maybe the primary drive. And to all of you who have made the Twin Cities and Minnesota your home, from whatever part of the world you are, you belong. We all belong together. it's hard for me to get through that piece without crying. So our next piece is by a very close friend. I would call him a father, a teacher, a mentor, colleague, Dale Worland, one of the great choral conductors of Minnesota. And I love this setting, Sed Amore. And the thing I wanted to point out to you about this piece, if you look at the text, is that he does not start with the beginning of the text. He starts with the last two lines of the text, Anima famen non aris, which hearts therefore are won, not by arms, but by love and greatness of soul. So he starts with the end of the text, and he repeats it numerous times, and then after about 30-something measures, the sopranos and altos will go to the beginning of the text, and then it unfolds in a beautiful way. Sed Amore by Dale Worland. We're going to carry those words home with us, but by love. So our last piece is by Jennifer Lucy Cook. She is not a Minnesota composer. And in this piece, she wanted to explore, and this is in her own words, the many aspects of the divine, pairing grounded Mother Nature with a joyous, playful being who is capable of laughter, a force that is present in the large and small moments, the noise and the silence, and most importantly, the divine creative spark in each of us. They are Mother. It's always fun to end with something a little jazzy, right? So we're now to our last piece, and it is called Peace. And it's a very special moment for us because this is a commissioned work, newly written by Ukrainian composer Anna Kuzina Roштesvenska. She is watching currently online from Berlin. It's after midnight. And this is the premiere of this work. And a very close friend of mine, Dr. Marion Dolan, who is watching from Florida, commissioned this piece. And I want to, first of all, just read a few words that were not in your printed program from Anna. Music gives strength to move forward, filling the soul with light, even in the darkest and most turbulent times. Music is the strongest and most sincere passion of my life, a love that cannot be distinguished even by war. So this is a work that is about peace. It's a call for peace in 3 different languages, in Latin, in English, and in Ukrainian, and we want you to sing with us. And so the way we're going to teach this piece to you is, and you have to look in your program because the music's printed, so go to your program. Our youth choruses are going to sing the first line, Dona nobis pacem, in Latin, and then we're going to ask you to respond and sing it after them. And then our seniors chorus, Voices of Experience, will sing it in English, and we will ask you to sing it after them. And then the chorale will sing it in Ukrainian, and we will ask you to sing it after them. And then we'll come back to our youth choruses, and they will sing it, then you don't sing anymore for a while. Then the chorale will answer, but it's going to be slightly varied. Voices of Experience will sing again, the chorale will answer, but it's slightly varied. And then there's this beautiful development in all 3 languages sung by the chorale until we get to the end of the piece. And then we invite you to sing again in all 3 languages, but only one time. So everybody will sing Dona nobis, everybody will sing Give Us Peace, everybody will sing Mir darui na mir, and then we'll hum our way to the end. So we invite you to participate in the premiere of Peace. And I'll have our youth choruses stand and face the audience. And Shekela and Jerry. So this is, again, a 3-conductor work.
Dona nobis pacem,
Thank you, Anna. Thank you, Marion. We are so moved to have done this premiere. Conductors?
Depressed is what we call our golden rule. Be faith in you and the things you do, you won't go wrong. This is our family jewel.